Hello everyone. I am Astinana Yuliarti. Today I will present my paper entitled Public Communication of the Indonesian Government in Providing Information on the Extension of the PPKM policy. We start from the background. Indonesia is a country with a high transmission rate and mortality rate for COVID-19 patients in 2021. Based on the data as of July 2021, the death rate for patients indicate for COVID rise by almost 35% from the previous years. The Indonesian government adopt the PPKM. It means pemberlakuan pembebasan kegiatan masyarakat, or in English we call it implementation of restriction of communication activities policy to control the transmission of the virus. In Indonesia, the policy is quite controversial, where the government talk official who have been given a mandate by the president is present in the community to announce this policy via the media. What became a lot of discussion about the public was why the policy had to be announced piecemeal every 2 weeks. There was a decision that it would be extended from a few days later, which according to the community made the condition unclear. And then we move to the talking about method. We just focus on looking at the policy of the extending the PPKM by the government through online media, how government uses the media as means of public communication information. The study was conducted to see how the public communication carried out by the government of Indonesia in providing information related to the extension of the PPKM policy implementation in Indonesia. In this context, the provision made by government element is related to PPKM policy design, which make the media an effective bridge to the convey information. This research was conducted through a qualitative descriptive approach, focusing on turning news information in online media and media as a source of data in this research. One of the factors that influence the implementation of public policy and communication, according to Granick and Hahn, developed for public relation models for the government's public communication strategy. The first one, public models or press agentry. The model plays public relation as a press agent who makes news to influence the public through promotion, publicity, manipulation, propaganda, and then the second one, public information model. The model is based on a one-way communication process to convey information, not pursuit or influence the public, but this model is applied in government communication. Communication act as a journalist to disseminate information. And the third one, the two-way asymmetric model. This model is based on a process two-way communication, feedback, persuasion, and change in the public behavior. The Indonesian government used online media to announce PPKM policy in Indonesia from January to until now, 2021, policy extension and announced every 2 weeks. And then in the PPKM, a national policy that not directly carried out by governments, it's result in the first one, the government, sorry. The government used social media in public communication crisis management to control and evaluate in public's response. And the second one, the quality and depth of information is more important than the amount and breadth of media use. Limited use of media, of social media, in more effective and meaningful if the information fresh is in depth. From the result of this research, we know that PPKM policy in Indonesia start from PPKM Jawa and Bali, January until February, and then PPKM Mikro February until 3rd May 2020, and then emergency PPKM from 3rd July until 20 July, and then PPKM level 1 until 4th, start from July until now. The study results show that government policy by providing information related to PPKM policy are significant in the community, especially community mobilization activities during the COVID-19 pandemic. Still, that different different response in the community regarding the government decision not to provide PPKM information at the once, but always was extended every 2 weeks, which according to the community seems to be done on a purpose. This is collection of clipping of news coverage when the government announced the extension of the PPKM policy. There are 1, 2, 3. There are 5 clipping news. Actually, there are more news from various media than this, but this is only the sample that can represent the research finding. And based on the survey, based on the national survey that has been conducted by Trust Survey Agency in Indonesia, the public response related to PPKM policy is disagree, agree, and abstain. And then in this slide, comment from the social media user in Indonesia are present in response to policy implementation and extending PPKM in Indonesian. You can see here there are comments from the netizen in Indonesia about the PPKM policy in Indonesia. We move to conclusion. The first one, government decision to announce the PPKM policy not directly, but with an extension every 2 weeks makes condition unclear in the community. And the last one, public communication carried out by the government has used the media as intermediary. Thank you for your attention. Those are the findings from my simple research. I saw the public communication carried out by Indonesian government regarding the policy of implementation PPKM in Indonesia, in response from the public who assess that the announcement of the extension that seems to be installment may make the public in uncertainty about information. Thank you and see you.